Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's B from Kongs-R-Us, and welcome to Saturday. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's already mid-March, end of March. I don't even know what day it is, but I'm so excited to bring on a couple of guests today because I will be playing in my first official fighting game tournament. I don't know how official it is, but I have some guys from the FightersEVO that organized the tournament for the Arcade1up. We have a small, tight community of players that have been together in this Facebook group as well as the Discord group, and I've been enjoying playing my Marvel vs. Capcom cab. Mostly Marvel vs. Capcom is my main game, but I'm slowly getting into X-Men vs. Street Fighter, which is the versus game that started it all. And so the first tournament was X-Men vs. Street Fighter. And so I'm going to bring on a couple of my guests today to tell you a little bit about FightersEVO, their YouTube channel. I have a couple of folks from that group. Put your quarters on the glass is a guy named Rev5. Nick, you guys all have sorts of names. I'm going to have them come on in a second to explain who they are, but they are amazingly, active in the fighting game community. And I wanted to showcase with that because I feel like I don't know enough history. So I'm going to bring them on one at a time, starting with Rev5 here. and AKA Put Your Quarters on the Glass, Nick, the man, the Popovich. I don't know how to say your last name, but what do you most prefer? Is Rev 5 your main nickname on the fighting game community, or do you normally just go by Nick to people that know you? Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
thanks,
Yeah.
Kong. I appreciate you having me on. This is awesome. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you fine.
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, no, I go by Rev. It's kind of short.
There you go.
There's it's old handles from a long time ago, but I'm
Nice.
enjoying it, man. This has been a lot of fun.
Look, we
It's a
got
great community, and it's been a
Doobie's
lot of
here.
fun being able
I
to
know
do
he's in the
things.
goop. Cool. Thanks for introducing yourself.
Doobie's
We got a lot of fun.
amazing.
Yeah, awesome. I saw him playing the other day too. Definitely want to chat with him sometime. All right, cool. And so you're part of a group of people that make up Fighters Evo, and the main guy Blast. I'm gonna bring him on right now just so that we can talk to him too. Blast, are you there?
Hey Kong, I'm
FootieLaugh.
here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine, man. So thanks for joining. So Blast, Rev 5,
Thank
I know you two, and I think Webheb make up Fighters Evo. So give me a quick intro on who you guys are, what you guys do for the fighting game community. I'd love to hear just a little bit more about your history.
Sure. Well, as far as Rev, myself, and Webhead, we're leading the Arcade1up. I can't. Also, I have to include Bloodtide because he's been extremely helpful with getting things done.
Hmm.
Bloodtide has been with us for a very long time. Fighters Evo itself has been around since 2007,
Hmm.
where we had myself and a friend named Chris, CS Vagrant. We had created multiple combo videos, mostly paying tribute to these games that we've all grown to love.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's really it. Now, what we're trying to do with Fighters Evo is we're looking to still give back to the community and whatnot by what Rev is doing an amazing job with the Put Your Quarters on the Glass show.
Yes.
He's literally recording matches, showing everybody what's out there, who's playing, what's going on. Um, Myself, I have actually been working behind the scenes on some top secret projects that will be released later on. I've promised some people, such as the yeah,
You see here what Doobie
I'm reading
said?
some comments.
Look, Doobie says it right here. Blast is like Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget. You never see his face,
that's
but you know he's
that's
a threat.
that's right. You
Yeah, man, that's cool. That's okay. And we know people are behind the scenes making things happen. So I mean, we appreciate you. You're the person that actually coordinated this tournament. So the title of the YouTube stream is that you Fighters Evo are putting on a more official Arcade1up only tournament that I've seen in terms of the Marvel vs. Capcom cab. We had some of
I
an informal tournament that happened. I think this is the first real one that I've seen. Am I wrong? Have you seen any other ones?
I don't think I have, and I think some people have tried, and that's
Hmm.
actually why I stepped up and said, you know what, let's do one. Let's go
Yeah.
ahead and see that it is possible to do something. And like I
Hmm.
said, Fighters Evo is really about giving back to the community. So what we wanted
Nice.
to do was to actually give the ability for everyone to compete and have fun in an actual tournament. Now,
Yeah.
to say that it's all me, it's not. That's not the case. Rev over there has been
Hmm.
recording almost every single match, if not every match he did record.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one. Two, I couldn't give it up. You have to give it for the man Footy that I know is in the background right now as well, because he's really the one that's keeping the community alive that has brought us all together when it comes to the Arcade1up.
Yeah, let's bring him
So
on, man. So the other guy you saw, he's the my arch nemesis for today, for today's episode. Footy laughs. There he is, bro. What's
Going
going
down,
on, man?
Cole.
So yeah, we got a little history. I mean, Footy's been on my channel once just to kind of do a mini a reveal because he had the X-Men
This
versus Street
bad
Fighter
boy.
cab. Yes, but you finally got your actual. You got a Marvel vs. Capcom too, right? I mean, you've been
I
throwing it
don't got
down.
it yet. I keep seeing
You
people in
don't.
the group talking about they got it. I get it tomorrow, I hope.
All right, that's cool, but you can still play though. So I mean, the arcade one up community that has either the Marvel vs. Capcom cabs or the X-Men vs. Street Fighter cabs have been going at it for the last 3 months It's been a lot of up and downs in the top 10. I've moved up and down in the rankings of Marvel vs. Capcom. And personally, I've not played a ton of X-Men vs. Street Fighter. So I was nervous joining this official tournament, Rev and Blast. Like, and when you made the sign up sheet, I was saying I'm happy to join and be fish food because I don't really know how to play, and translate the games. You know the basic moves, but every versus game has its slight nuances, and so I knew I'd be able to do some things, but not quite at the level as people that really know their craft between the different games. So yeah, go ahead.
I have to say, Kong, you have to give yourself a little bit more credit because I have played you before, and I have played the best of the best out there. So I can say that you're pretty good, my friend.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So I feel like
you
I'm pretty
definitely
new.
improved, man. You're nasty on the MBC side.
Yep.
Thanks. Yeah, I think, and that's the thing about the fighting game community, right? You play and you see mass improvement by getting your beatdowns. That's the only way to really get better, and people that are in it have improved so much. Like I've seen Kristen Steps and other folks that have started a little bit lower. You, Footie, right? Been doing a lot and learning, and the online play for these Arcade1ups. Like I can't buy another fighting game cab without the online play. Like I know the legacy cabs just came out for Arcade1ups, the Capcom, the MK2, and those are fine. But in this pandemic world, when you want to be connecting with people, like Rev is in Minneapolis, Footie's in Denver, Blast is in New York, and we can all play the game easily in this super easy to use user interface. And that's what I really hope from Arcade1up, and they continue to do it. And I'm hoping that we can share this tournament idea and have Arcade1up do more official tournaments. So this is kind of paving the way. So thank you, Rev,
definitely.
Footie, Blast. This is going to be awesome.
I have to tell you that I have actually been thinking, and if Arcade1up does not step up, then we will.
Yeah.
Between Rev and the FightersEVO group, we have actually discussed possibly launching a website and taking it further.
Cool.
So we will see how things roll out, but bear with us, as all of this requires time. I know I've made some promises to some folks out there. I want you to know I haven't forgotten, and I've been working on some things.
Cool, man. Awesome.
Yes,
so
I can confirm.
I appreciate that. There's not only the Facebook group. Tell us a little bit about the Discord as well, just so that you guys can promote how you guys can get involved in the community. There's 13 people that are watching. If you haven't joined either the X-Men vs. Street Fighter online group or the Discord group, Footie, can you just talk about that so people can know how to join that community?
Oh, man,
we saw Bobby Broadway just got his cab, so definitely get in there.
Yeah, just join like I say in all my videos, join the Facebook group, join the Discord. Like I just made the Discord and people slowly start trickling in, and Blast and Rev was one of the first ones. Like I always troll Blast and I always say, "You mother sucker," because we went live or we went cammed up in the in the Discord for the first time, and we didn't know who Blast was, and we finally figured it out, and everybody started cracking up laughing, and that pretty much started the Discord right there. People kept coming in, and now we got a small crew of ragtags that troll here and there. They know all like that, but it's a fun place. Like I said, join the Facebook group, join the Discord. Shout out to Boise. Like I said in the first one, it's all because of him. It's because of Ryan Boise. He started that Facebook group, and it morphed all into this.
Kudos to Boise. Kudos to Footie, because you guys run the arcade online group.
Yeah.
So I saw some comments I want to get to. I saw some people saying, "Oh, I don't want to play this game because I'm just a punching bag," or you know what, you play locally and so forth. I'm going to be completely honest. We have all been there, and we have all been that punching bag. And realistically, it just takes time and practice. And Footie knows he's pointing himself. So the tutorial videos that I have promised will be released. So that's something that I have been working on. Just give it some time, and we will start releasing some tutorial videos so you guys can start practicing and learning pretty much the things that we can do, such as these infinity combos, so on and so forth as well. I know a great deal of things. I don't know everything, but I know a great deal of things. I've been learning things along the way too, and I will be sharing that with the public so everyone can see how we did these videos, how we play these games the way we do, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah,
I always give a shout out to anybody in the Discord. If you just want to practice, I don't care about rank, right? So by all means, just
He's the
schedule it.
one
You
that
can
messed
beat
it
my
up,
ass
Kong.
repeatedly for hours and
Blame
hours.
Rev. He messed up the rank. Blame Rev. I'm saying it on for everybody to know. It was Rev that did it.
I've seen Rev like get up there, and then all of a sudden I saw him as a green player. And if you don't know, or if you aren't familiar with the rankings in the Arcade1up, white level names mean level 1 to 3, and then green goes 4 to 7, I believe, and then a blue player is 8 through 11. Purple is 12 through 16, and then there's gold and red. I don't think anybody's reached red yet, but I saw Rev kind of highlighting or moonlighting as a green player, and I was like, "Oh, look at me! I'm gonna challenge Rev and see." And of course, I got my ass handed to me. So that's I don't know how many accounts you have or what you're using, but how many cabs do you have? Do you have just multiple accounts that you're using to just play around, mess around, or?
Just one, man. I delete my account. I delete
okay.
my account almost every time I play, and then I just restart it and get the same name
really?
every time. Yeah, and what's fun is I love snagging. People sleep on me. They don't know. They see that little white belt or that green belt, and you step in, you start staking 100 XP away from those gold players. They start running real fast. It's a blast.
That's funny, man. You're just ultimately trolling people now. That's so good. And then you recorded it, obviously, of just you really going to town. But I love hearing the commentary. If you haven't heard Nick's or Rev5's commentary videos, please, I have a link to his YouTube channel in the description. It's called Put Your Quarters in the Glass. The first time I watched you doing live commentary on a Facebook feed, and then you wanted to start your channel, it's golden, man. It's like you belong in the commentary Hall of Fame of, or at least of Arcade1up. But I don't know if you've done this. Have you done this more to really kind of own your craft? Like, how often have you called fighting game matches? Is this something you just do as a hobby? Have you recorded this for anything else?
Yeah, no, total hobby. Living in a basement in winter in the Midwest, right? You got nothing to do, and you get an arcade cabinet in December. And I actually found you and Footy on YouTube. And I wasn't going to lie, you guys inspired me. Literally, the two of you inspired me to say, forget it, man. Just get a camera, post it up. My undergrad in college was broadcasting, so I understand the basic mechanics of it. But man, it was I just love it. I love the game. I love the community. I participated from all the way back in the 90s. So,
nice.
I got out of it for about 20 years, and getting back in, you two were like genuine North Stars for, hey, get out there. Don't be afraid, and just put it out there, man. So you guys really are the reason why I'm doing it. But thank you for the praise. I appreciate it. I'm definitely enjoying the partnership with
FightersEVO. I will say the first
FightersEVO's
time I heard Rev do one of
it.
those commentaries, I was like, you got to keep doing it. That was gold. It was gold from the very first one I ever heard.
Definitely. His commentary is just on point. I see some comments coming in too. No signal.
Talking smack about so. Are you hiding, Blast, or no? You're just behind the scenes.
I'm gonna be completely honest here and say, you know what? I am the international man of mystery, flat out, because not only do you will see the no signal from me, but I have 3 Arcade1up accounts. So my primary account, actually the BTSX, I had thought I had lost it as well. So that was my primary account, and I was playing and started some other accounts. And I have been playing, but I'm on random names. So nobody knows when I'm coming for you.
That's funny. Like, so well, you good players can do that in control, so you can go up and down like easily. I finally made it to level 12 and was like all proud, and then I faced somebody that I lost 15 matches in a row because I wanted to learn how to beat his golden war machine, and I dropped back down to blue, and I was like, I just gotta get good. And
I think I know who that guy is.
Yeah, I forgot his name, but man, was it you?
Probably no. Gold War Machine is either V Salmon or Eddie Good. Those two guys are the ones that really use him. Or Bobby Pigo, he's pretty good too.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I gotta give kudos to these guys out there.
All right, we've been talking for about.
It could be more.
Morph is pretty good too, and then also gotta give shout to Just Rich. I think this guy is gonna reach red before anyone else right now.
Nice. All right, we've been talking for like almost 20 minutes now. And so I think it's time. So Blast, can you give us a rundown? You ready? You ready? Oh, Footy, that's a stretch. So while while Footie gets ready, can you give us a rundown on like the tournament itself? Like it started yesterday. Just give us a quick rundown on what the tournament is and where we're at. We're in the second round right now, or the losers bracket. So explain it for the folks about what they're about to watch.
Sure. So real quick, we started with X-Men versus Street Fighter, and we decided to do that first because most players have the X-Men versus Street Fighter cab. Secondly, we started with a double elimination tournament so that this way everyone gets a second chance. Right now, we are in the process of, we're literally in the middle of the tournament at this time. We started at Friday evening, and I had the system auto-generate everything, so this way there's multiple groups, and between these groups, these players who move ahead, and even the ones that are in the losers bracket get to move ahead as well. Remember, everybody gets a second chance, so go for it, guys. That's all I got to say.
I love these comments.
This is our second chance, man. One of us about to get up out of there.
So Footie lost his first match, right?
No, I won mine.
Oh, you won your first match and you lost your second match, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so and then I actually went up against Rev in the first match, and then I lost my second. So both Footie and I are in the losers bracket, and so Footie, Rev, and I were all in the same group. There's 12 players in this entire tournament that started, and so we're about to get it going right now. So I actually got to go back and go into the online play. So Footie, you gonna set up the room or me?
I don't know, Rev. Who are you betting on?
Are we gonna do let Rev show us how it's done?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop my feed to help the stream going, and I'm gonna put $5 on my man Footie. I can't, man. That's Master Shredder.
I'm standing behind Kong. It's like, we got the Godzilla versus Kong coming out. I don't know. We got Footie versus Kong over here.
Yeah, put in the chat who you guys got, whether it's me or Footie, because both of us are green players in X-Men versus Street Fighter, so we're pretty, I want to say, fairly match. Equal.
Well, we went yesterday. You got me 3-1, so
so gotta give you a little bit of hint. All right. Yeah. So Rev, if you want to get a feed, so if you can watch my screen is live of what I'm seeing at the least. So at least if you watch the StreamYard, you should be able to call the match live.
All right. Hey, if you could just mute me because I'm about to be loud and type it away. Mute me till it's over. Well, unless you don't care about the loudness, but. Because I will be throwing them jabs out there.
Oh, but that's get in there. This is hey, and so for anybody that's curious about Arcade1up, right? I hope a future feature, because we're doing this through live stream. But I'd love to talk smack to Footie live. So imagine if in a future patch we could actually do this, where you can get together and talk to people. I mean, you can do that in a Discord as well. But
that's what I was just about to say. We have the Discord, and everybody should join the Discord.
That's right.
You ready?
Doobie has you because I don't play X-Men versus the Street Fighter. That's true. All right, get in there. I'm waiting for you. All right, so it's we're doing FT5, first 2-5. He's in. All right, take it away, Rev.
Good luck, guys.
Here it is, guys. Put your quarters on the glass in collaboration with Kongs-R-Us and Footie's Last. This is what's going down. We got two bad big dick mofos dropping it down. We got one side Wolverine matched up with Gambit going up against Wolverine and Ryu. You know Footie wants to bring them hard punches to the face, breaking jaws with Ryu, but both of them are going to start off with their scalpels of surgery. Wolverine, here we go, stabbing people OJ style up in the air. They don't give a damn. Footie brings in Ryu, trying to get that foot to the face, but Ryu able to miss. Look at Kong closing the gap, coming in strong and fast, swiping with them blades. Footie using the maneuvers, tripping him up and getting the super for a nice fat 16 points damage. Wolverine down to about 70% of the damage, missing the punishment. Could have taxed his ass, but misses the chance. Wolverine running like a bitch, stabbing the other Wolverine. Footie last, getting that true black belt of running like a bitch off. Look at him throwing left and right. Ken now in the matchup. Ken's got to be able to close the gap on Wolverine. You know, he's able to zone him effectively, but right now, Wolverine is closing those gaps quickly. Ken throws him off. Wolverine back in his face. This is an absolute slugfest, a slobber knocker, if you will. This is almost going to the Waffle House. We're seeing who's going to be cooking and who's going to be paying the bill and who's going to sit back and enjoy the breakfast. Right now, this is happening. Ryu Ken Street Fighter Alpha style, tripping and slapping, smacking and bitching. This is what's going down. Wolverine is back in. I did not see that happening. Kong has got to get effective with Ken. He's got to get in his face. Needs to burn some of those supers. Each one of these guys are sitting on bullets in the chamber. Wolverine again throwing. Footie is using his black belt in running like a bitch scheme. It is working quite effectively. Kong grabbing him, throwing him. This is a fantastic matchup between these two. These guys are going to be breaking buttons on top of breaking faces. Footie's almost dead. He's got to tag him out. Gets Ryu in. Oh my God, 100% Ryu against a 45% Wolverine, while Ken has an opportunity to heal up to about 60%. Ryu is effectively zoning turtling. That running effectiveness that he is bringing is super effective against Wolverine, who has to dive in. And you'll notice he's grabbing him, he's trying to get in, he's teching out of it. Right now, this is who is going to continue on in the tournament. Remember, FightersEVO tournament. This is X-Men versus Street Fighter. The arcade online community is going at it. Kong versus Footie.
Oh, no.
Put your quarters on the glass. Shout out. Oh my goodness, he almost had it. Listen to the button mashing going on. These people are going to have blisters on their fingers when they're done here. These guys aren't using anything other than arcade cabinets, guys. There's no macros. There's no 3-button, 1-button kind of BS on Fightcade. And that's it. Footie was pressured in the corner. Kong smacked him, said, bitch, get in the kitchen. First round is going to be mine. We're down to 15 seconds. Kong understands how to run. Footie trying to catch him. Footie takes him in the corner, says, bitch, you get in the kitchen and cook. 10 seconds left. Who's going to be picking up the tab right now? Wolverine on Wolverine. This is an absolute slugfest. Everybody's throwing blades. This is butter knives all around. Look at Footie getting thrown right now. Footie's own techniques are being used against him. Trying to get a super off, catches him, and absolutely slices and dices. Footie's making the first breakfast. Great.
I want my $5.
I'm laughing so much just listening.
I know.
All I gotta say is this is some epic shit. So,
All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute Footie and me, so that way we can hear your commentary a little bit more. So it's 1st to 5. What do you guys think? That was some really epic commentary. So here we go. We gotta go.
I think
round
this
2.
is an awesome match. That's what I think. I think you guys are on point.
This is awesome. Both right now. These guys, look at this. It's Ryu and Ken Alpha style, guys. This is Street Fighter. This is Children of the Atom versus Street Fighter Alpha. I love it. Right now, Wolverine versus Wolverine. Remember, Kong on the left side playing the classic Canadian style up in the mountains, while the blue and yellow played by Wolverine. That's kind of the Jim Lee version, was played by Footie. Footie calls in Street Fighter 2 Ryu with the white gi, throwing him out, trying to zone him out, just throwing fireballs, effectively keeping Wolverine away. Wolverine's gauging that distance. He has to close him in. Footie tags in his own Wolverine, able to throw him off, knowing that if he can keep him guessing which way he's going to go, it's going to leave Kong in a weird spot. Kong trying to close those gaps. And as he's jumping in and he's diving, you'll notice he's getting pecked in the face one at a time, and it's adding up. He's about 75% life left on his Wolverine, and Ken is sitting back waiting to get itchy. They're both standing in the air. They're jumping all around, and Footie is playing very defensive. He knows. Footie's saying, I don't give a shit. Footie's going to the next round of the tournament. Kong can watch. This is blood money right here. Look at this here. Kong is getting him in the face, pressuring him in the corner. Footie does not like being in the corner, calls Ryu out, and here it goes, Street Fighter 2 Alpha style. We're going to be punching people in the face. Look at that. Eliza is staying with Ken, and that's why. Eliza goes with Ken because he's got that big, heavy Hadouken. Oh, my God, Ryu comes back and throws a super in his face. These guys are exchanging absolute haymakers to the face right now. I'm trying to keep up with the video. Sorry, it's lagging a little bit here, but we're seeing Ryu and Ken changing off on each other like crazy, blocking nonstop are these supers. Ryu able to build the meter and battery. Right now, Kong has 3 meters. He's got to be able to burn those bullets in the chamber. He's even just a 1-2 with Wolverine is going to do a lot of damage. But right now, Footie is able to defend him and keep him away. But even though they're catching each other in the air, a lot of OJ action going on. You get on top of him, you start stabbing him. It's not a good look for the other opponent. And Wolverine then gets kicked in the face again. Ryu coming back in, opens his legs up and gets Weapon X supered right to his balls. Ryu does not like having that happen. Wolverine is called back in, and Wolverine on Kong's side with the brown shoulder pads is doing a really good job right now. Footie loves that action with that Berserker Barrage, leaves him vulnerable and gets thrown. Right now, each one of these guys jabbing at each other, trying to get a good feed on each other, And here it is. Kong lost Wolverine. Ken is in the match. Ken has now got to carry the heavy load. It's like picking up a fat girl and taking her to the buffet. I don't know that he's going to be able to handle it. There's only 15 seconds left in the match. Look at the supers being thrown around left and right. Oh, my goodness. What is going on? Ken against Wolverine. Wolverine gets sent back to the doghouse. Canadians ass beaten, saying sorry out the door. Ryu and Ken to close out this match right now. What is going to happen? Footie is trying to keep him away and chip away. Time is at the last second. 5 seconds. Can Footie do it? He gets punched in the face. Oh, my God. He's almost at that point, and Kong takes it away. 2 wins for Kong, the momentum in his favor. This is a hell of a match. Guys, the feed is amazing. Footie, can you drop your video feed to help with the feed right there? And so I don't get any lag. My man Kong is not in picture right now. I think Footie beat his ass so hard he ran away. He said, hey, I got to walk away from this one because Footie just put a hurting on him that round. Footie looking in the camera. I see.
Hey guys, FYI, sorry, my my other laptop ran out of batteries. I forgot to turn it on. So hold on 1 second. Let me make sure that I can hear you guys.
It's all
right. Kong's going to be coming back in here for those
technical difficulties. Bear with us.
Technical difficulties. Here you get to watch Footie get a couple practice games in. This will be good.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
My other laptop is restarting, so you won't have audio on me, but at least you can still see the gameplay.
Nice.
All right, Footie, you good? You ready to go? All right. So hopefully the lag will get better too. So I'm running.
Yeah, it's good. It's generally not bad.
Okay, good. All right, we're going. I'm going.
Yeah,
Footie.
you guys are playing? All right, here we go. Put your quarters on the glass. Round 3 right now. Footie has to stop some momentum. Kong getting on the shoulders of Wolverine, stabbing him in the head here, folks. We're going live. About 70 seconds left in the match. Footie getting tagged in the face. He's sitting at about 50%. Tags in Ryu. Ken comes in and eats a fireball on a trade-in. Look at Footie zoning, using the distance, using the Hadouken to keep him at bay. Ken has the great Hadouken as well. So we'll see how Kong reacts, using the uppercut super and missing. Takes the chip damage. Does Footie punish him? He doesn't. He tags in Wolverine. Doesn't get to tax Ken. He had an opportunity to punish. Misses that opportunity. Super jumping around the screen. The floor is going to break on the next floor. Fall. So here it goes. We're going to be fighting in the sewer, folks. One more break on the thing. There it is. And we're down in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle land. Kong better be careful because Shredder fights these damn turtles all the time down here. Right now, Wolverine on Wolverine down in the mud, slinging dirt in each other's face. Ryu comes in, doesn't kick him in the face, tries to get him the foot. Zoning in the corner, Kong is getting on to Footie's game. He recognizes that Footie is playing defensive, tries to get a Berserker Barrage and eats a Hurricane Kick. What the hell was that? Unbelievable priority. Footie is playing very, very cagey. He's not letting you get close to him with Wolverine. This is the opposite of what you would expect out of a Wolverine. Normally, Wolverine is in your face. He wants to get on you like chlamydia at a club. But right now, this Wolverine is staying away like a fat kid from Cake. He is not liking where he's at. Ken is all up in his grill. Footie's about to tag out Ryu. I'm feeling it. Here comes a tag. He sees the impact from the Ken super and it kills Wolverine. Ryu comes in forcefully, not where he wants to be, throws out a super Hadouken, which Ken blocks. We're down to 15 seconds. Footie has to get aggressive to be able to pull out a W here. We'll see what he's able to do. The super is missed. It's blocked. Footie misses the opportunity to punish. A low roundhouse followed up with a super Hurricane Kick or a 1-2 fireball combo would have been really nasty to bring in Wolverine and close the gap. With the last 3 seconds, this game will go to Kong. 3-0. Kong has momentum going on his side. Footie has to adjust in the last game here. We're the second to last game. Because right now, Footie's got the grits cooked. He's cooked the eggs. The waffles are ready. And this is not where he wants to be in this Waffle House match. Because he's getting treated like a bitch and having to cook that breakfast. Come on, Footie.
And
Footie
in the morning,
the
I'm having waffles.
That's right. He's having waffles, baby. I love it, man. My first tournament that I ever went to was in Atlanta. And at 3 a.m., we went to a Waffle House where I saw 3 different real-life Street Fighter fights break out. It was amazing. You've never seen anything better than an Atlanta Waffle House at 3 a.m. It's amazing. And those of you who know, you know. And if you don't know, you better know. Ryu coming in here. The Shotokan styles of Wolverine on display as he's using his uppercuts, but getting kicked in the face by Footie. Footie using his patented foot to the face technique that he likes, followed up by trying to run. Wolverine closing the gap. Kong understands Footie's psychology. He knows Footie wants to keep away. He's prepared for the tag as he blocks the Wolverine coming in. Kong has momentum on his side. Footie, he's in his head, and Footie has to get him out. Footie might need to get some THC enhancements or something to be able to clear his mind, to focus and bring out the dirtiness. There it is. You notice he's going back to his fundamentals. He's using those berserker barrages. There it is, to his advantage, chipping the shit out of Kong when he gets hit by that. There's the Shotokan that I like. Look at the 5-6 hits every time. Missing on the super, gets a small hit, but comes back around and kicks Wolverine in his nutsack as Kong tries to close the match. Ken comes in, 3-hit combo on Wolverine, or on Ryu. Ryu put in the corner, not where he likes to be. Footie rolls out when he gets tripped, which he needs to do, using the range of the map to give himself distance between him and Ken to allow him to keep chipping with those supers. Ken flies in the air. Anti-Footie technique. He recognizes, you want to hide, you want to run? I'm Ken, and I can sit in the corner and throw fireballs like a bitch too. And that's what he does, as he then catches Ryu slipping, finalizes it with a super Hadouken, or super uppercut. And oh my goodness, Wolverine crawling underneath Ken as he's throwing fireballs. Kong recognizing Wolverine's going on hyper crazy mode right now. It's like a mama looking for back child payments. Oh my goodness. Right now, Wolverine up against Wolverine. Ken got out barely with any life right now. The aggressive styles that Footie is bringing to the table right now is really throwing Kong for a loop. He's used to the turtling right now, and Footie switches it up. Man, Kong takes it though. Game 4 in the bag. Footie's got one last chance. This is it. The breakfast is served. Is Kong eating it, and is Footie paying for it? Because that's how a true pimp goes. Is Kong going to pimp this game out? Is he going to have to keep the baby powder on his hand and tell Footie, if you don't get in that kitchen and make my shit next time, I'm going to use this heavy pimp hand, and I'm going to take you 5-0 again. Footie's got to come back right now. He's got to break the momentum.
So hard. Oh my goodness. This is
Sorry,
I
guys.
to your commentary all day long. Go ahead. Keep going, man.
Footie standing back, allowing the respect that he has for Kong right now. Remember, Footie is playing the blue shoulder pads, brown shoulder pads by Kong, and Footie says, I'm throwing it in the fuck it bucket, going hardcore crazy, getting 7-8 hits on these combos, able to use the aggressive styles to his favor. Remember, the last 4 matches, he's been very recluse. He's been very aloof, standing back, calling in Ryu, getting cornered right now against the body of Wolverine. Not a place Footie likes to be. Throwing out those hurricane kicks. Maybe remembering that Kong is allergic to hurricane kicks. There's something about getting kicked in the face that Kong does not like. And Footie right now, using his strength advantage, calling back in the assist with Wolverine, but eating supers from Ken. Not a good look right now. You know, it's hard to win when you get shot in the face, right? So right now we have Ryu missing with supers, Kong effectively dodging, and this match in a bad spot for Footie right now, as he's got to recalibrate how he's going to win. There's an opportunity right there as Kong throws out the super. Can he capitalize on this? He is not able to capitalize, unfortunately. Kong is going to come out of this with Wolverine against Ryu right now. Ryu at 50%. Kong right now looking at a very healthy Wolverine. Excuse me. Can he keep Ryu down? There's 40 seconds left. Ryu has 2 bullets in the chamber. If he catches them, 3 bullets in the chamber, Wolverine could be dead real quick as a super hurricane kick takes him down. And this is a damn good fight right now. Footie says, I don't give a shit. Master Shredder doesn't go down to the Ninja Turtles easily. Throwing out everything he can. Kong cornering him, getting reversed into the corner. Footie throws out a super Hadouken, gets crossed up. Kong fails to finish him. Footie anxiously jumps up. Oh my God, can Footie finish him? He does. 4-1, Footie whips out those big nuts and says, let's go one more round.
I missed. I hate it. Like,
my God, what a hell of a match.
I thought I was going to get him coming down. Ugh, all right. Do you guys let me just ask.
Footie's doing it.
I gotta re-challenge. Do you guys have a preferred side? Like my right side is better than my left side. Like, is that just a me thing or is that
I
common?
no,
It's a
no,
common thing.
it's a common thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I like player one. I like the left side more than the right,
Yeah.
but I can't play on both. I've gotten over it. It took some time though.
My
Yeah.
fireballs don't go out well.
Here we
Oh,
go,
sorry.
folks.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go. I'm gonna mute. So
4-1, quarters on the glass. Footy trying to redeem himself right now. He needs dignity and respect back on the dinner table because Kong is eating it all up right now. Ken tripping Footy up, kicking him in the face. Footy trying to get some dignity back, throwing out those berserker barrages. Knew that the tag was coming. You could see Footy had anticipated it as Kong has anticipated it. And right now, we have a whole lot of tagging going on. Wolverine on Wolverine. The Shotokan styles that Footy is bringing is costing Kong a good, healthy chunk of his life. Look at Wolverine aggression style coming out of Footy. That's a Denver aggression. You don't get Denver aggression very often. That's some bad weed. Or like you loaded a seed into Footy's joint, and that's why he's all mad at you. Right now, Kong is playing the defensive. Look at Kong throwing out the turtle as Footy gets so aggressive right now. He knows, he's like, I don't give a shit. I'm coming in your face. And Kong says, I don't give a shit. Eat a super to the face. Right now, unbelievable damage is what's happening. Footy calls back in Wolverine, knows he's got to play aggressive. Berserker Barrage using him for a movement effectively. Oh my goodness, catches a nice little damaging, but then getting kneed in the nuts by Ken in the corner is not healthy. Wolverine has tiny Canadian nuts, and they definitely don't like getting kneed by Ken, as Wolverine misses the Berserker Barrage, does not get punished by Ken on the backside. Wolverine able to put in some good claws right now as Ken goes back into turtle mode. This is the matchup that Footy wants. Wolverine called in against him, and Footy misses an opportunity to tax him for that as Footy loses his Wolverine to a Berserker Barrage. Right now, Ryu comes in, has to block a Berserker Barrage, has an opportunity, catches him with a super hurricane kick, and puts Ryu in a bad spot. Kong has to run backwards, building a little bit of meter. Neither one of these guys got bullets in the chamber. Kong now does. Wolverine can do damage to Ryu, but cannot kill him. Ryu could kill Wolverine with one combo at this point. Ken comes in to keep Wolverine alive. Look at Ken and Ryu fighting like Chung-Li's ass is on the line. It's unbelievable. Footy trying to close the gap right now, getting up Ken in the sky. Ken turtling, using the super Hadouken. Ken has 2 bullets in the chamber. Kong could do something right now. We'll see what happens. Oh my goodness, as Ryu finishes off Ken, and we now have a matchup. Holy shizzle, my dizzle, Kong taken out, back behind the woodshed. Holy shit.
Kong.
Footy doesn't give a damn.
Kong.
He came
Come on,
out.
man. Come on. What's up?
Kong.
You know what?
Man.
Cobra Kai never dies, man. Cobra Kai never dies. Sweep the leg. Sweep the damn leg.
Footy is going to have a blast here. Look you can see Footy in the feed. He's ready. He's got his THC levels right where they need to be. He's got his alcohol levels at premium octane. This guy's firing on all cylinders. He's just broken the streak of Kong. He's got 2 wins in his back pocket, and Kong is trying to take back this game. 1 win is all Kong needs to close this match. Footy calls out Ryu, using Ryu to close off against Ken, and this is the match Footy wants. Footy wants Ken to play defensive against his Ryu. Ryu has to be able to finish this, closing out strong. Wolverine is sitting back healing on both sides. Ken is about 70% right now. Wolverine is called in as Ken continues to turtle. Really effective use of turtling, closing the gap, getting a couple smacks in the face. Wolverine using Berserker Barrage to get closer, catches him with the Weapon X Super, and takes a chunk of that ass. Ken does not feel good, calls in Wolverine. It's tagged right there for a quick little tax, but nothing major. Some chip damage only. Wolverine coming in with them light cross-ups, getting those good 5, 6, 7 hit combos is Footy. Being able to chip away Kong right now is what he has to do. Ken is healing while Ryu is called back in. Footy's Wolverine gets to heal. This is going to be an interesting long match, folks. I think we're going to go the distance of the timer. We're at 50 seconds left, roughly, and Ryu is holding off Wolverine, but Wolverine closing the gap, catches him with a nice little hit. Wolverine not in a good spot, though, about 50%. Gets equal to the lifespan of Ryu through that Weapon X Super. Sorry, guys, the feed is a little choppy on me. It's coming up and down. Wolverine whooping that ass against Wolverine. Middle punches are being thrown out like they're candy at a fat kid's party. Unbelievable. Look at the Berserker Barrage thrown out there. Footie dominated Kong's Wolverine as he is forced to bring in Ken, and Footie says, I don't give a shit. You can bring in Ken. I like big red geese too, because those give me a target to hit him with a Berserker Barrage and puts him in the corner is Footie right now. Kong misses the super. Footie misses the opportunity to punish. Wolverine at about 20%, Ken at about 10%. Somebody's going to have to go out for their friend unless they die right now. Ken literally has a butt crack hair left as he dies to Wolverine's claws in the air. Wolverine sitting at about 15%. Ryu at a full. Wolverine against Wolverine. Right now, 20 seconds left on the clock. Kong throws out a Berserker Barrage. Look at Footie just saying, I know how to block and I know how to run like a bitch. These are two things that he has a black belt in, and Kong has to overcome both. As even if he kills Ryu, Wolverine has an opportunity to heal up to the full health over where Kong's current Wolverine is. So right now, Footie has a great advantage to him as Kong tries to chase him down, gets some OJ stabbing action in the morning there, but Wolverine against Wolverine calls in, allowing Ryu to heal. Look at the management of health bar on Wolverine, or on Footie's case, as he allows himself to finish this out strong. 5 seconds on the clock. Footie pulls the W out. Great job, Footie. This, folks, is why we got the Arcade1up cab. This,
All right.
folks, is why you play on the Arcade1up cab.
I'm gonna turn off my camera because I think the lag is getting to me. So let's see if we can improve my ping rate. So I'm gonna turn me off.
You stay focused,
I'm getting mad.
son.
I know. I need to get better.
Come on, man. Come on.
I'm gonna
Footie.
stop my cam. Here we go.
All right, we're going to see what this helps. It definitely is an interesting case right now. Footie, do me a favor, man. Kill your camera feed for me, so that way it helps with the stream, because you're just playing the computer right now.
And we're in.
I think Footie is. Yeah, there you go. I love that face right there. There we go, Footie. You're the man. All right, Arcade1up. Put your quarters on the glass. We're on game number 8. This is going to be an amazing game. If Footie wins, he ties it up, down 4. The last time this happened, we saw an NBA team go to greatness. We saw champions go to the White House. We're not going to see any of that from here. But we are going to see is a lot of shit talking in the Discord. And that's the whole purpose here. You need to join the Arcade1up, the online arcade Discord server that Footie puts out, hosted by FootieLaughs. Need to get an Arcade1up cabinet and join us on these ass beatings here. Go to FightersEVO, catch these tournaments, catch these results as Kong is catching these foot to the face. Oh my goodness. There's the super, catches Footie slipping in the back door, slips him in. Wolverine taken for a good chunk of damages. Ryu is called in, catches Wolverine in the face. Another Weapon X super to the dome. Footie does not like what is happening right now. He is backing off. Look at Wolverine smacking him in the face, corner pressuring him hard. Look at the super from the Berserker Barrage. Footie has to get out of there. Calls in his Wolverine. Kong has eaten his Cheerios. Kong has said his prayers, eaten his vitamins. He is ready to let Hulkamania run wild on Footie's ass right now. Footie is not liking what's happening as he barely misses a super by Ken. Gets a small chip of damage, and that is all. Ken trying to run right now, using that time to his advantage. There's a lot of time, folks. 45 seconds on the clock. Kong has a substantial lead. Footie's throwing out chip damage supers, which is good, but it's not enough right now. Kong is in a great spot as Footie continues to whiff with the supers, and Kong continues to rain down little fireballs. And look at right now, Footie recognizes, I got nothing on my side but all hope right now, and throws it out, putting Ken in the corner. These guys are hopping all around. Supers are being thrown. This shit on my screen looks like a hot mess from a bad dream in Las Vegas after way too many alcohol drinks. Holy shit. Footie right now is putting a whooping on this. Ryu brought in. Right now, Kong could mess up and cause himself to lose. There's less than 20 seconds on the clock, and Footie he misses an opportunity to kill with the super. He eats it. Ryu is out. Wolverine on Wolverine. 10 seconds left. Kong could effectively run for the remaining 10 seconds, but he doesn't. He says this is a tournament, and he pulls the W. Holy shit, what an amazing win. Great job by both guys. 5-3.
Great match, guys.
Kongs
Great
won
match.
in the tournament.
Great match.
GG, man.
Great match.
GG.
Good job, Carl. Good job.
That was absolutely
Good
fun, man.
job.
Thank you guys. That was fun. Good stuff.
That was
Good job,
amazing.
Rev.
That was
Good
more
game, guys.
distracting
Good
than
game.
listening.
That one got me
to
hot.
live
Yeah, sweat
commentary.
pits now.
That was hype. That was so much fun to like see it live. I mean, like I would be happy to host again when we get to the finals of right now. So
Sounds
Blast,
good.
as we move forward, right? We have a couple of rounds to go
Yes.
with you know, the losers bracket and the winners bracket, but we have some really good top players, and I would love to host this and get the top players live like this, and just to see if we can communicate, build up the community a little bit more, and have Rev's amazing live chat. Guys, put in the chat how much you liked Rev 5's commentary. It's golden. I don't know if there's a better live commentator that I've heard. I mean, I've started watching a couple of folks, you know, that do commentary, which are great, but you know, the combination of technicalness plus just your wittiness, it's amazing, man. I just applaud you for your
Best of the best. Best of the
Thank
best.
you, man.
Subscribe to my channel.
And
Help me
believe
get
me,
1,000.
man, it's
You said,
I need to get you 1,000, yo. Subscribe. Subscribe, please.
Definitely support everybody here. We have
Thanks,
YouTube
Kong.
channels for Footie.
Call him
We
the
got
GOAT.
stuff. You gotta go. Thank you guys. Well played, Rev 5. P-Dubs, another well-known guy in the community. I know you just got your Marvel vs. Capcom cab, so I'm putting out my official challenge to Dubs. If you want to come and get some, that'd be fun to see some of the other content creators get out there.
Sign
But
up
if
for
not-
future tournaments. If you guys really think you're hot stuff, come
Yeah.
bring it. We'll
And
be
even
there.
if you're not, I mean, like, again, I've never played X-Men versus Street Fighter like that competitively, except for the last couple of days, just to kind of get my feet wet. So I know as I move on, I probably will get my butt handed to me very well. Who am I playing next? Blast, is that ready yet?
No, not yet. We still
Okay.
have a few more people that have to play, and
Okay.
then we can move on to the final levels. Now, I do have to say, it's not about, yes, it's a tournament, yes, it's competitive, but it's not about how great you are, or how good you are, or how good you're not. You aren't. So I have to say, as long as you're having fun, as my friend over there, Footie, always says, what does he say?
Always have fun. Always laugh.
That's all that matters.
That's the rule of the Discord. If you're in the Discord, the rule is always have fun. Always laugh.
Jason,
That's the only rule that's in there.
Who won the match, Footy? You gotta let Jason know. He came a little bit late. You let him know. I'm just kidding.
What'd you say? I didn't hear the last part.
No, I was saying you gotta
He's
let
got
people
trouble
know.
hearing.
You got trouble hearing? I'm sorry, Jason. Footy. Yeah, I layeth the smackdown on Footy. So 1-5-3. It was a good match, though. It was a good match. Better commentary. Look at this comment right here from Brad O'Connor that says they would sell 1 million cabs with this guy commenting. So,
Yeah.
as long as they don't mind some of the non-PG-13 language, but that's okay, man. This is all about having fun. It was golden. So if you guys
I
if you
apologize.
missed it,
Hey,
hey,
Weird,
that's
man.
okay. It's real, man. That's how it happens in the real life arcade, man. If you put your quarters in the glass and you're getting a good tournament going on,
Yep.
smack it down. You got to learn how to get good or be able to take it, just like you said, man. So
That's
Jason,
it.
if you missed it, watch some of the highlights because Rev 5's commentary was freaking amazing. The
So-
best part of this. So
I have to say the R in Rev is R-rated.
Oh yeah, I was about to message Rev earlier and say go PG, but I forgot to.
yeah, nobody gave me a
Right
heads
now.
up.
I forgot to do that. I meant to
PG.
do that.
that's too
Next
funny.
time,
but-
next time for sure. I'll go PG.
Yeah. Yeah, that's too funny. Hey, what's up, Polo? I did. So I'm loving online competitive play. So there's a lot of things that are coming out in the home arcade market that have online play capability. So the at games legends pinball is something that's been going on, and for the pinball fans, and I don't know if you guys are into other online community things, there's a big online tournament happening for Pinball FX3 hosted by Your Average Gamer. So that's been fun. I just picked up pinball competitively. I made top 10 already for running a pinball table.
What rank are you in? What's your spot, Carl?
Congrats.
What's that? In what? In pinball?
In
Pinball, yeah.
pinball.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just starting to play in the Pinball FX2 tournament. So they're on a table, and it's a Jurassic Park table, and they have like 20 players, and I'm already top 9. But I mean, it's one of those things where I used to play pinball so casually that I never knew there were so many things you can do on the table guide to actually get competitively. And just like Marvel vs. Capcom or any of these fighting games, playing against other people pushes you to play better. Like, you could casually play this game local and not play against other people, but the fact that you can play against others, post a high score, or try to beat somebody down, this is what drives that arcade community spirit. I miss going to the arcade and really putting that quarter on the glass, Nick. So I love that you called your channel that, because that just brings back, it resonates with so many people. And I remember you trying to, think about a name for your channel. I think that resonates so much, especially in the fighting game community. So I just wanted to mention that the online fighting community has been awesome. Thank you guys for doing this. Do you want? I'll just go around the table one last time. Footie, do you want to mention anything going on? One last shout out before we close out the stream.
Just like I always say at the end of all of my videos, hit the like button, subscribe. That means to Kong and to me. Always have fun, always laugh.
Yeah.
On to the next.
Blast, anything you want to mention? I have a link to your FightersEVO channel, but anything you want to mention with things going on? Blast, shout out.
All I'm gonna say is join us on FightersEVO. We're actually building that out, and you're gonna see some things coming there soon. So that's all I have to say. Soon, guys. Soon.
Soon.
Keep saying that. That's a jab from Footy.
Well, I'll say one thing: good things come to those who wait.
Nice, very good. All right, Rev 5. Any last thoughts? Is that a pinball table behind you?
So one, I want to give a shout out to. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I meant to say show that, Rev. That thing is sick.
Oh damn!
It's special. It's special. Let them tell you a little bit about it. Rev, tell them about it. I know it's special.
No, we'll go down. We'll talk next time on that. What I will say, thank you. Like I said, just two things. One, Kong, you're amazing. Thanks for hosting this. Thanks for having us. This is awesome. I had a blast.
Cool.
One other thing, or two things I just want to shout out. First, for those of you who are in the community, join the tournament scene for us. It's, again, bragging rights right now. There are a lot of people out there who are interested, and I would love to see some of those big names out there. I want to give a shout out to Desmu, who's one of those guys in the community who love to push things, love to build out the community. Storm Queen is one of those people who loves to teach people. So if you want to learn combos, Storm Queen is somebody who's really good at wanting to teach you. And then on top of that, let's see Arcade1up's Jaywong start representing a little more. Come on, Jaywong. I see a whole bunch of fake Jaywongs.
Come outside. We're about to start telling his channel.
So
and maybe he has some sort of like
some of the
unique
old
clause.
players.
Yeah, that'd be fun to get him in there. On
I
an
would love to
thing.
see some of the old guys, but definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
It's a great
time. I appreciate
I see
everything
some
you did
people in the Facebook group talking about they coming out of retirement. We're waiting on you. I'm the hunter. I find these guys and get them in that Facebook group and that Discord.
That's true. That's true. He made me change my name. I was actually retired. It's true. It is true. It is so true.
That's awesome. Well, cool. Thank all three of you guys for joining in on this Saturday afternoon. Have a great rest of your weekend, folks. Stay tuned to the rest of the tournament. Maybe we'll do this again as soon as we get that finals matchup set up. Blast, let me know. We can do a host. Maybe get some of those top guys on here if they want to join in, because I'd love to see them talk smack. Again, I learn more from seeing other people actually play, and so I'd be excited to host again. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks, everybody.